Have you guys ever heard of the story? It was about Mary, his son. Yeah, you heard me right. His son, and it's not son-in-law. No, it's like actual son. And that said love ended with a catastrophe so huge you can literally climb the catastrophe right now. Well, if you know the story, then you know that it's time for you. You guys look with me? You guys want to listen? But before I continue, let's start the usual. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Honorable judges, respected teachers, and all of my fellow rivals and friends in this competition. Let me introduce myself to you. My name is Hamza, and over here I get called Nova. And today I shall be retelling the story of South Korea. Long, long ago, there lived a woman named Dayang Sumbi. Dayang Sumbi was married to a particularly unique male. Actually, she was married to a dog. But this dog ain't any dog. This dog was actually a god banished from the skies. He took the form of a dog and could only return back to human on a full moon. And they too had a son named Samsuri. He was still small and cute at that time. So one day, Dayang Sumbi asked Samsuri, could you and Tumang, the name of the dog, could you and Tumang go search for some animal livers? I'm really in the mood for it today. I'm really hungry. So Tumang, being the diligent kid he is, he decided to ask Tumang, let's go, let's go, without knowing that Tumang was actually his father. As I searched, hunting, preparing to attack if there's any animals, I didn't find any all day long. And at the end of the day, Sampuria was left on shore to make his mother happy. Tumang, I'm sorry, I have to do this. Hold the bow and release. Putting himself inside Tumang's heart, he saddened Tumang up, removed all the excess meat and took the liver and went home. Mother, here's the liver. But then Dayang Sumbi knew, this ain't any liver. She knew that this was Tumang's liver, her husband's liver. So she raged at Sangkuriang, dare you kill your own father, and hit him in the head. Sangkuriang, out of fear and out of pain, he ran into the forest, holding his head wounded and scarred. And that scar wouldn't leave for until the end of his life. Many, many years later, he's grown into a handsome man with many followers since he's the son of a god. And he was searching for a wife. And he found Dayang Sumbi. So we didn't recognize him as Sangkuriang. And so when Sangkuriang said, please be with me, while pulling his hair back, she accepted at first. But then she noticed when Sangkuriang was pulling his hair back, there's a scar on his head. The scar that she placed when he found Sangkuriang in the head. And so he started to panic. And as the last effort, she challenged Sangkuriang. If you truly love me, make a boat as big as a mountain and before the roosters crow in the morning. So Sangkuriang instantly went to work, telling his followers, y'all make a huge mountain, right? Not huge mountain, huge boat right now, no questions. And so they started to work. This is right before dawn, like 3 hours, I could say. Sangkuriang was almost finished. Dayang Sumbi panicked. She ran to the eastern village and decided to put in a huge fire, creating an artificial sun. The roosters, awakened by the blinding lights, go, oh, hey, it's already morning, guys. We got a crow now. Cock-a-doodle-doo! And then lost was all of Sangkuriang's hope. As filled with rage, he kicked the boat away. And that boat flipped and landed, became Tangkuban. This story teaches us that our past actions will always come back to us. Whether it was killing your own father or accidentally accepting a marriage from your own son, it'll all come back to us. And so that ends my story. I hope you have a great day. Sorry if mistakes were in my story, because we're humans who make mistakes. And so, from you guys all around the world, have a good morning, evening, or a good night. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.